The traditional Christmas shopping is in full flight in Georgetown and other commercial districts across Guyana. The Guyana National Bureau of Standards, which is integrally involved in consumers' protection, recommends a number of tips for consumers, especially during this season. Public Relations Officer of the agency, Lloyd David, says that during the Christmas season, consumers must be very vigilant with their choices and pay attention to the tips offered by consumer protection units.
Let me start by saying that the Guyana National Bureau of Standards is integrally involved in consumer protection. And especially at Christmas season where there is a lot of shopping going on, we want to ensure that consumers are protected. We want to ensure that they understand their rights and, of course, their responsibility. The Gnbs has been, throughout the year, monitoring some 14 categories of commodities, including electrical appliances, cellular phones, garment, textiles, PVC pipes, and so forth. And, of course, we're monitoring these for labeling and also quality requirements. Now, during Christmas time, there is the increased shopping of most of these items, and also hardware items that we are going to, sometime in the future, begin to monitor.
The Public Relations Office said prior to shopping, take a moment to carefully understand your expectations of the products you intend to buy. Aspects to be considered should include quality, durability, performance, usefulness, alternatives, and price.
We want to advise consumers to be very careful about that. Think before you buy. Think about the item that you're buying and if it's fit for the purpose intended. We also monitor furniture. And you want to ensure that you have quality furniture. I know at this time a lot of furniture is being sold on the market, and that means there's a rush to produce the item. We want to ensure that the finish is right. They're not using the green wood to make the settee or whatever, which will result in mold later on. Because we don't want consumers in the new year coming to the consumer bodies complaining about something that has happened to their items that they've purchased.
Mr. David expounded on consumer rights.
As consumers, you would normally hear consumers saying that they have rights, but a lot of people, when we do our work, we realize that they don't even know some of these rights. They just say they have rights. But there are 8 basic rights that are related to a consumer, and one of them is the right to choose. When you go into a store and you make your shopping, you decide which item you want. Don't allow the store owner to dictate which item you should buy, because you know what is best for you. What he can offer is guidance. So there's a right to choose. That's the first right. A right to consumer education. And there's also a 4th right, which is very key, a right to redress. And redress comes in 3 forms: repair, replacement, and refund, and they go in that order. So you cannot go and buy an item from a store and then the first thing you want is your refund.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Yanis Abrams.